Good morning, world. I am here feeding the dogs breakfast in my PJs and my bed head, so you know it's realistic. Excuse me. We are teaching, that's the royal we. I am teaching Lily, what? It's morning. I am teaching Wookie. One of the things he's learning while he's here, he's 4.5 months old, is that he can't go grabbing whatever he wants, that he has to leave certain things. And I don't want to have to tell him leave it every time. I want him to automatically know, even if I'm not in the room, to leave things alone. So sometimes I will use the word, mostly because I don't realize I'm even using it. Oftentimes I will give a quick hiss. A hiss is my corrective noise. You can use any noise you want, but noises catch dogs' attention better than words. So I use noise. I hiss. You can do whatever you feel like. You can cluck like a chicken. Hi, Wookie. As long as you use a noise, and then you have some kind of correction behind it, then your dog learns that, oh, that noise means I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, and I need to stop before I get corrected. In my case, this is a squirt bottle. And for Wookie, it would be like 1 squirt. And hopefully that will be enough. If he jumps back, it's enough. If he doesn't jump back, I'm gonna squirt him twice, and so on. I'm using the dog's food and breakfast to do this, because it's a nice, easy way to set things up. So to make it difficult for Wookie, who has actually had to leave the dog's food alone for a few meals now, I'm gonna feed everybody else first, and it's gonna drive him crazy. And each time he goes to sniff another dog, either another dog or their bowl, I'm gonna give him a quick hiss so he knows that I don't like that. I'm not gonna tell him leave it. I don't wanna have to tell him leave it every single time. I want him to learn that if he goes to do it, that is naughty. If he says, I don't care about your hiss, I'm gonna say, well, then I'm gonna follow it up with a squirt. So that he learns, oh, if I go check out the other dogs or their food, I'm gonna get in a little bit of trouble. And that way, I don't have to keep doing it forever. I like this. So all their food is made. The only thing I've done here that is unrealistic is I made sure my squirt bottle was nearby. For me, I always forget that part. But hopefully for you, that's realistic. Hi, Tiger Lily. I'm gonna put her food down first because it is the most delicious. Tiger Lily. Come on, babe. Yeah. Lily is deaf, so I have to catch her nose. Wookie. There you go. So, so you'll notice I went and Wookie is still over there. Don't go into the light, Wookie. Oh, he went into the light. Oh, good boy. So his little tail dipped momentarily. Ideally, that's what I'm looking for. In a puppy that is less confident or even younger, you don't necessarily get that tail dip. Often what you'll get is them running up to play. That's okay. That's how puppies apologize. Hi. Oh, you're doing so good, Mr. Wookie. I'm so proud of you. Gosh, I just realized I forgot to add the last little bit to Doc's food. Doc is on a diet, and so, but if he feels hungry, then he becomes the worst scavenger ever. So I add, it's a frozen vegetable mixture of corn, carrots, and peas. Corn and peas especially just go right through a dog. Kind of like corn just goes right through us, still entirely intact. But it makes him feel full so that he's less likely to go, eat the other dog's food. I'm gonna put his down next because it's the next most exciting. Here, Doodle Bug. Thank you! So I made an noise and then I switched to a hiss. You can totally do that. It's absolutely legit. Now Wookie's left the room. Here, Budsy. Budsy never eats until all the other dogs have finished. I think he's hoping that they'll leave something behind and he'll be able to get it. Last little bit of Wookie's meal. Hi, Wookie. You want some breakfast? Okay, sit. Oh, good boy. Wait. Sit. Wait. Sit. Wait. Here's how you get a dog, teach a puppy to wait. Wait. If he's really struggling with it, which he is, I'm going to catch his collar so he can't mess up. Sit. Wait. Caught his collar so I can keep him in a sit. Put his bowl down. Sit. Sit. Oh, good boy. Okay. At home, he apparently does that much better, but this is a different place. He's not eating out of his normal bowl. He is not in his normal room. He's not any of those things. So it is not uncommon when you shift little things around. I mean, if he were home, but suddenly they fed him in a different corner of the kitchen, he'd probably have the same issue. It's just a matter of relearning the same thing until they figure out that, oh, it means I should do that everywhere. He's doing great. Everybody did wonderful, and that's how you start teaching dogs to leave it, is instead of saying L-E-A-V-E-A-T, you give a quick hiss. In his case, the first time, I went and I snapped my fingers and sort of stepped towards him like I might do something, and that got him to scooch away from Lily. The second time over here, he had actually gotten around Doc and was sort of sandwiched in between Doc here and the trash can here. Doc, Doc. Good boy. You can go get a drink after Lily's done. And Doc was moving towards the trash can, so I actually needed him out of that space very quickly. And so I started out with my and he was in fact trying to get away. Normally I would have stopped right then, but I needed him to have even more of a sense of urgency to get out because I wasn't close enough. I was trying to get close enough, but I wasn't yet close enough to move Doc for him. So I hissed, and then he went, "Oh my God, I'm really in trouble." And he was able to duck sort of halfway underneath Doc's hip and scooch out. Good job, everybody.